Recording. Right. We should be live. Fingers crossed. Just had a few technical difficulties. Yeah, I can hear myself now. Right, so I'll mute that now. Right, sorry about that. Put that over there. Right, and let's see who's in. I know Fixie Strip it was in. Neil. Hello, mate. How you doing? And we got fun things to do with Tech Sparky. Hello. Tinkering Taylor Nev. How you doing? Gravely Man. How you doing, mate? Everyone talking. Mendit Man. How you doing, mate? Lee. How you doing? Henry. How you doing, mate? Hope you're feeling a bit better, mate. Right, and that's all we've got in at the moment. Right, let me just share this out. I'm off asleep today. Which one is it? That one. Hello, William. How you doing, mate? Put it onto there. Sharing group. Oh, jeez. Right, that's that done. I'll do now is put a link out, see if anyone wants to join me. Place that. Right into there. There's a link if anyone wants to join me up here. So this week, what have I been up to? Not too much, really. Just been working as normal. Went in the shed yesterday and today. Got a few bits done. I need to find myself a bit of metal to make a plate up so I can pull the clutch off that still saw. I couldn't find a bit. I'm sure I had a bit, so I stripped the shed apart and I couldn't find some. So I'm going to have to keep an eye out for a bit to be able to do that. And I need to get a 2-jaw puller because I've got 3-jaw pullers at the moment. So I'll get some 2-jaw pullers as well to get that clutch off that still saw. We've got Lawnmower Detective in. How you doing, mate? Things should work now. So what's everyone else been up to? Because I haven't been up to a lot. It's just been stressful at work. Moving caravans, very stressful. It sounds like you're doing a lot more hard graft when you're moving a caravan and you're not actually doing that much work. You're just putting boards on. It's a concentration is a thing with it. So yeah, not really been up to a lot. But hopefully I've sanded some more of that still saw down. So hopefully I can get a video out for Wednesday. Fingers crossed. As long as I can find a bit of metal to be able to do it. All right, we've got someone in the basement. DJ Sparky. How you doing, mate?
Sorted.
Different angle.
I'm in the recliner.
Ah. Nice.
No point being on radio when I can't get on the frigging radio.
Well, that's it. It's a bit crazy, isn't it, at the moment with that?
Hello, Lawnmower Detective Henry. Yes, I got it.
Oh dear. Share onto there. I'm just looking out for some more small machines like chainsaws and stuff. Just keeping an eye out for some because I still want to get that Dulmar done. I just can't find. Can't remember. I needed something else. That Dulmar chainsaw, but it's somewhere in the shed at the moment.
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Is your motorbike in the garage?
Yeah, that's in the garage.
Oh dear.
Got
Hey, Gravy Man.
everywhere. I've got next week. I need to make a bit of room in my garage because there's a trailer wood chipper going in there.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. So I need to make a bit of room. We've got a ping. Oh, we've got someone who I don't think showed his face up here for a while. especially in that environment, actually doing something, doing some work, I say. Oh, Neville.
What the bloody hell's
Neville,
happening?
you've got some sort of buzzing.
Feedback.
Ah!
Alright. He's got his
Now-
microphone open on the old one of the
Where's your mic at?
computers.
Just mute him. Where's your mic at? Let me unmute you. Ah! You've got some terrible squeak coming from your mic. I don't know what's wrong with it, Nev. Can you hear it?
Yeah,
Is your mic plugged in right? Okay, he's gone. Just stand by. Hopefully, Nev can fix the technical difficulties.
Have you heard from the other old geezer, Scotty, yet?
No.
We've just lost a legend, by the way. The bloke
Oh
who-
yeah, I've seen Only Fools and
the
Horses.
Horses guy, yeah.
Another one as well.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. Nuts, isn't it?
Boise wore it out of Only Fools
Yes,
and
Boise,
Horses.
that's the one. Yeah. Bloody hell, I can't believe it.
Mm.
So, yeah. Oh. Marlene, I say Marlene.
Mm. Oh god.
Oh.
So Neville's got some technical difficulties to sort out.
I'm not saying no more.
Never needs technical difficulties.
I think in the world we're living in at the moment is technical difficulties.
Oh, everything is.
Then it goes quite right unless you really got to use a hammer.
Okie dokie, Lawnmower Detective. Take care, mate.
You take care, have a good one, and don't get yourself donuts.
Don't forget, it's donut time.
Yeah, definitely donut. Well, it's cup of tea time here at the moment.
Cup of tea?
If you need one after what happened today, I've been trying to baffle my head around that lot. You know, when your brain's thinking about 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still can't figure the problem out.
You'll figure it out.
All right, Burke, how are you, mate?
Let me just pin that. Where is it? Where is it? Let me pin it. It's pinned. Everything's on the go slow.
Yeah.
I don't like this new update. It decided just to do it on me the other day.
Which
I
one? That
didn't
new
ask it
Windows
to.
update?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It just done it to me.
overnight. 17 of them overnight, and it's destroyed half of my stuff. It's ridiculous. If it's not broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean?
Problem with them. So I have found a clutch remover, an actual clutch remover. Share screen. I actually found this clutch remover, which is an actual tool to do it, but not 100% sure if it's the right one. It's what punched in and there's your stop, your piston stop there, which coming from China. So, these ones, universal. I have to have a look because I'm trying to find a bit of metal, but I cannot find it. I'm sure I had some somewhere.
Didn't you have the transformer box, so you got rid of the transformer box?
Yeah. No, still got that.
You can use that.
Could do. There's Neil. He was in earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Summers, how you doing, mate? What is this one? Let's have a look at this one. Looks interesting. Not too sure. Not too sure on it. Should be able to sort it. Oh, God.
Yeah, sounds like I am feeling at the moment.
I could
After
literally
six-
go back to sleep.
Up at 6 this morning trying to repair the computers. Not good.
Not the best, is it?
Not when you root you to sleep.
I need lots of it on.
It's not your
What's this? Tom Doby. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello, Tom.
Some rods and the holes. Yeah, I'm not too sure with it. It's been threaded so you can put screws through. But man did a video when he was doing the still saw, and he literally got a plate, and then put 3 holes in, put some screws in to hold it, and then got a 2-jaw puller on it, and then just pulled it off. But I just can't find any metal. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. Or I'll go and get some. James Gibson, how you doing, mate? Just reaction before I go to work tonight. Work. Yeah, I've got work in the morning. I was off this weekend.
Yeah, when you're back at the caravan weekend.
Probably not this weekend. It's next weekend, I think. I'm there for the weekend as well, so.
Try and get yourself to the Xbox or a PlayStation or something you can play.
Oh, it gets boring. I tell you straight. And it was bloody freezing. Oh, don't let Nev see them. You know, Nev. How you doing, Tommy? I'll put that there. Put that there. Mute that. That's it. Put that there. So have you been up to much this week, Sparky? Comments.
Sat in a hot tub most of the time.
Sat in the hot tub. Okay.
Put a desk together. I put a chair together. Done drains, unblocked them, made a cowling. So yeah.
Oh, so you know, not too bad then. No, I nearly gave myself concussion. I don't think I've told you about it. Well, sort of pulling trees out with a tractor at work. Oh my God. I didn't expect this tree to. It was only a thin tree. Didn't expect it to have that big of root ball. Done it. Bush. I thought I hit something. Hello, Luke.
Oh yeah.
How you doing?
I've just caught the bit about the you can find the metal to do that. Yeah. I can. I'll tell you what I'll do. I've got your address. I can send you one of them washers if you want.
If you can do it, would be handy. Thank you.
Have you got the little? I think I've got some in the drawer. So I'll have to check first, but I'm pretty sure I've got quite a few of them. Have you got the little bolts you need?
I think I've got some. Yeah. I think I've got some that'll fit.
And you got a 2-jaw puller as well, yeah?
No, I need to order one of them, but I'm going to get one. I've got 3-jaw pullers at the moment, but I have got
but they're
one
handy to have anyway for the blade.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll send you one. It won't cost a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Right, mend it, man.
Oh yeah, Sparky.
Definitely. I feel like a non-Sparky today. Oh.
I'm pretty tired, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've just been on Ken's stream a little while ago.
Yeah, I've seen you up there.
And I'm not getting nothing done.
That's the problem with the streams. That is the issue.
The time just disappears.
Half past 6 this morning, I started. repairing the computers. Didn't finish till like about 8 o'clock, and I was due to go on there at 9 o'clock. Yeah, still not repaired.
I've got so many things nearly done, but not quite done. I keep flitting. I've got this terrible habit of flitting from one project to another project back to something else.
I know that feeling. I always do that. That's why I don't end up getting videos out, because I start something and I change my mind, go on to something else. Oh, it's not good.
Well, that's still cut off. So you saw of my videos. I still haven't completed that. I've done all the engine and everything. It's all nice, ready, but I haven't done the cutting part yet. I must finish it because it's just in bits in the shed at the moment.
That's the issue, isn't it?
But a new thing comes along and you get enthusiastic about the new thing, don't you?
Like, I'll get cracking on that one straight away. Forget about the other thing.
I'll get there. Well, I do gardening, and that's going to slow down soon, so I'll have more time.
You'll have plenty more time, won't you?
Yeah, we'll probably only be working a couple of days a week then, so I was 4 or 5 days. That's how I wanted this year anyway. I've managed to budget for a lot of, for the worst time over winter, so should be okay.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was only going to be doing 3 days in the winter. Well, still going to be in full time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, is it actually? People say, "Oh, when do you start?" But surely there's nothing to do. Actually, there is always something to do in these big gardens. There's always something to do.
Yeah. We've got a load of like caravan base to set up and everything, concrete pouring. And stuff like that. We've got a lot of hedge work to do, but we need to get a cherry picker in. We've got some massive hedges. So we need to get one.
There's always a cutting back goes on longer than you think, and then you got the pruning. If there's
he's Mick's here.
So it's cutting back, pruning apple trees and all sorts. It does go on. But I tried to sort of have them. I tried to stop just before Christmas and have best part of a month off, but hopefully a bit more if I can this year.
Yeah, that's it.
Because you've got to have a rest.
Definitely.
Been pretty full on this year. Everything's kept growing. It hasn't really been a lull. It's
the grass has been non-stop. It's been crazy. We've been literally doing one side of the park. We get to finish the park, and then we're back starting again. It's just back up again. It's just
nearly
crazy.
Bro,
It has, and we only had one strimmer. We got this brand new strimmer. It was Makita 4-stroke, the MM4 versions, and 2 hours it was used. It was brand new, 2 hours. It's got no compression there.
I don't really rate the 4-stroke ones. I think
they're not very powerful.
Well, the thing is that one with the sump oil? That's got sump oil in that, has it? It's not like the Steel 4 mix. I'm not a massive fan, but at least they don't have the sump oil. You're still putting the 2-stroke mix in them, so at least they're lubricating all the time.
Yeah, just pure petrol in it, and if you twist it a bit, it cuts out.
It
does. Yeah.
The Honda ones are quite similar to that. The Honda ones are. I used to use one a bit. Still got it, but I'm going to sell that because I like the proper 2-stroke ones.
Yeah, but I'm a lot more powerful as well. There's not much power in it.
No.
And we've got the blower as well, the Makita MM4 blower. Don't rate that at all.
Is that a handheld one or backpack?
Yeah, handheld. It's rubbish.
The backpack ones aren't too bad. I've got one of them. I'm gonna sell. I got it fixed up a few years back. Lent it to my dad, but he's got another one now. So I'm gonna sell that. They're okay, but I've even had one of them with a conrod broke. So I like the proper 2-stroke ones.
Yeah,
because that they get lubricated all the time. Then
definitely.
So have you got anything done at all in the shed or not really?
I just ripped the place apart looking for a piece of metal. I know I've got some somewhere, but I don't know where. I ripped the place apart and I just looked at it. I've done a bit of sanding on it, got some of the parts sanded down. I haven't really done a lot more. To be fair,
I just stand in the shed sometime and just go like that and think,
Yeah.
What have I got? Where is it? Rooting through the drawers, and usually I come across something that will do the job.
Yeah. I was just sitting there.
A lot of junk.
That's a problem, isn't it? I need to go to my two garages and sort out them. I've got a big wood chipper to be stored at my garage,
Oh yeah.
a tower long one. So
yeah.
I need to make a bit of room, but I've got 3 ride-ons in my one garage. Yeah, God.
You got the same issues as me.
Not enough room anywhere.
No, I've got to just junk some. I've just got to be ruthless and junk some. I really have. And then I'll need to spare the next week. But
that's the thing, isn't it? You get rid of it and you go, damn, I could have used that now for this. I had the same issues with that.
But I want to set up something else in my unit, so I've got to make more room. So it's no good. I've cleared
Well,
it.
that bloke I saw on one of the YouTubes a few years back, getting steel containers basically, and literally using 4 of them stacked on it, like I said, stacked, and that's how he done it. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Be more like me. Only have a couple of moments after time. Yeah, right. Whatever.
Do you know you see these like the program American Pickers, and they find these plates, and they've got so much room they just junk everything out the back. That's how I'd like it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they call it a boneyard, don't they? I think. Where
Yeah.
you put all the stuff outside, and then you can go down and get your spare when you need it.
Oh God.
Mick, did you read that? You should be like me, and only have a couple of mowers at any one time. I reckon he's got about 60.
Yeah.
Or he will have when he gets his next lot, he keeps saying about.
Crazy. That's the one. Oh God, everything's on a go slow today. Computer decided to take a dump.
Well, Ken was having a lot of problems earlier. He was just kept getting frozen every like 10 seconds. The rest were all okay, but he wasn't. So it could have been a local problem to him.
Yeah.
Mrs. Beale only let Mick have 5 at a time. She obviously hasn't been down the garden lately.
Yeah. I bet he's hiding them all behind the shed. He's got them lined up in a big up, going up to the roof.
Actually, I never used to do that, but now I've started. I've got 3 Hondas behind there because I've run out of room anywhere else. It's a nightmare.
It is a pain.
We're waiting for Ash to build a lean-to on his shed now.
That's what I was up to Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Ripping out trees with the old Massey. That one
I'll
clouted me right off the back of the head. That one did.
I've got a lean-to on my shed. I put another 6 foot by 12 foot lean-to on the side of it because I ran out of room, and I've got quad, and I wanted to put that somewhere. So that's the quad garage, really, amongst other stuff.
All right, William.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Not so bad.
Is it too loud? Is it too loud today?
No, you're more right today, mate.
Yeah, not too bad, I don't reckon.
Just can hear the burble of your engine.
Oh, I'm gonna go here at Walmart. I'm gonna shut her off. I get better reception. I get better reception up this way.
Yeah.
So I have to stay at Walmart to get through a live stream.
Did you see this, Luke? What I've got, this old World War II generator.
What engine is that? Is that a Lister or a Petter?
I'm not sure. It's made by Onan.
Oh, is it?
It is. It's a proper heavy.
Oh yeah, I
old
can
thing.
see. Yeah,
Yeah. It's
that is. That's an
wild.
old one,
Yeah. But I started work on that, but I haven't carried on with it.
Have you had it started at all?
No, not yet. I
Nothing.
need what is it I need to do? I need to redo the valves on it. The valves are all, the exhauster's rusted and it's all gone down the valves.
Oh.
So I need to re-clean out all of them. But I'm waiting on some valve springs compressors to come for it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what kind of pullers was you needing? Hey, JP.
Oh, I've got some a 2-jaw set on order.
I was really lucky. The one I used on my video, I bought a car boot sale for £2.50. It was a bargain. One of the most handy tools in my shed. I've used that a lot.
Happy days.
But you do need the 3-jaw's all right, but you do need a 2-jaw as well.
Yeah, as well, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I still got them 2 BSA engines as well to do. Just looking through old photos I've got on here. Let's have a look.
I sort of get stuff done, so it's nearly done, running okay and everything. Tested out in my garden, then I've still got to do the final things like the blade sharpen, and then they get sort of left. Then I go on to something else, so I've got to get it sorted.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Someone come to buy a vac thing earlier, but he didn't have it because he brought a bag of leaves with him to pour on my lawn to collect them, and they collected brilliantly. Actually, my partner was dealing with him, and I looked out the window and I think, I'm not sure I should keep that thing, so I'm quite glad he didn't buy it.
Oh,
Hey, Luke, did you say you cut gardens? Is that what you do?
We do gardening.
How many gardens do you cut a week or whatever?
We probably look after. Well, we do the general maintenance as well, so it's not all grass, not every one. But we probably do it. We probably look after about 20, 25. But because some are quite big gardens,
Okay.
they take a bit longer. So I prefer that out of town ones really, because you can get paid better for them.
Yep.
I got some pullers right here somewhere if I can find them.
I got ride-ons as well. I've got too many of them really. I've just collected so much stuff over the years. A lot of it's been broken and I've fixed it. And I thought, oh, that'd be handy for work. So I've kept it.
Yeah. Issue, isn't it?
If I give up gardening tomorrow, I'd probably be quite rich for a while because I could sell all my stuff and I could probably have a year off.
Yep.
Well,
I've got a big triple diesel hater mower.
Oh yeah.
Having golf courses. I used it at one job, but they sold the house and I lost that job. And that's just sitting at my dad's. I think I'm going to get rid of that one. It's a lovely thing. It's a 4-wheel drive, rear steer and everything. Lovely thing. 4 horsepower Kubota engine. It's the right beast of a thing. But it's one of them things. I'm not sure I'm going to go that direction anymore. So,
yeah.
But what do you use at work to cut the grass there? Is it
John Deere? Yeah, John Deere X40 diesel.
Diesel X740.
X740, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was looking at one of them once because my Kubota's all right, but the John Deere's mulch better. I think they mulch better than the Kubotas. So, but whether I go that way now, probably not, because I'm going to probably. We picked up some work which are more like town gardens, but they're all part of the same housing group sort of thing. So they're all smaller now. So I've gone sort of just by chance, really. It's gone more that way.
Yeah.
Is that free? That's a free jaw puller, isn't it?
Free jaw puller, yeah.
What make is that?
It just says China on it. I don't know.
China.
Something my dad had.
There's a company called.
Would that help you?
I've got 3 jaw pullers. I've got one on order.
Oh,
a 2 jaw one. Yeah, I've just put it on order.
How much was that?
Oh, okay.
Like £9. It wore a lot. Wore a lot.
There's a good make they do called Pickvan or something. Pickvan or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they make good jaw pullers, but they're quite expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know what mine is. It's just an old one. I picked it up and, go to Boots House and have a little basket. And, and it was in there. I thought, oh, yeah, I'll have that. And I bought a Tecumseh recoil as well. And I sold that. I paid $250 that. So I sold that for 15 quid. So I got my jaw puller for nothing, really.
Tecumsehs.
Mick loves them. He'll be after me for
Sparky,
that.
did you say you?
Oh, definitely.
Sparky, did you say you're having trouble getting on the radio?
Oh, don't go there. It's a sore subject. I mean, I'm an engineer, but I'm using a sledgehammer next week if I can't get on it. The computer's a bane in my life at the moment.
Don't do that. I'll come over and help you. I'll come over and help you before you do that.
I'll smash it up first.
That's why I was off the stream and didn't come on the streams, because I thought my setup wouldn't. Because we live out in the country, I thought my setup wouldn't hold up. So before we got fibre sorted, which was an absolute nightmare to get that sorted with BT, they were a nightmare. But we got it sorted, and then I bought a new laptop, gaming laptop. So I thought I'm pretty set up there because that's going to give me the best I can sort of get, really. So
Yeah.
and it's working okay, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mate. Tommy Hanlon. That's a mate. Sykes Pick Van. If you buy any tools, that mate, that's good stuff. I got some metal cutters, like a bench metal cutter with that. Good make. Mick, say what?
Oh lordy. Oh lordy.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ash, you didn't win the T-shirt. Did you watch the video earlier?
Yeah, I watched it. Yes.
There's quite a lot.
Hopefully-
I didn't expect 28 to enter,
Yeah.
but there'll be another giveaway when I get to 1,000. I'm about 140 off that now, so yeah, there'll be some. There'll probably be quite a few giveaway prizes.
Yeah. I'll be back in 1 second. Just need to call the missus. She's just missed-called me.
Right.
Now, what I'll do, Mendy, I'll put you on my website, the national website. I'll put Ash on it already.
Okay.
That website. I'll put a poster up there for you.
Oh, brilliant! Thanks.
I put Mix on there, but he's too popular. He's on 10,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is now. Yeah. Yeah.
And I have it's a Facebook. I can't remember. I think I put your website on there. I think it's what's the name of it? YouTube community group. YouTube. Oh hell, I can't even think of the name of it. YouTube community group. Something like that. Anyway, it's like 190. I was surprised how quick it grew. I had started out with like 3 or 4 people, and next thing you know, it was up to like 50, and that's up to like 190 something.
Oh yeah.
If you want me to, I'll put you on there. Maybe if
Okay.
some of them is not subscribed.
Yeah, there is quite a few people I thought would have been, and I've seen them pop up lately. They've been on the streams and that, but they haven't actually. They couldn't have been following me, but you've got to get yourself out there a bit more, really.
Yeah.
It's all right doing the content, but you've got to. No good if no one's finding it, is it?
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
But it seemed like I put you on there. I try to put like smaller, like a Gravely Man. I think I put yours on there. I think maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, that's your group, William. There, that's the link to William's group.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like y'all's group. I call it our group, man. It's not mine. It's the YouTube community.
Mick, he doesn't think he's.
I kind of set it up where we could go share stuff. Somebody's going live, and
yeah, and there's also that one what I set up as well. Small engine nuts.
Yeah, nuts. Yeah.
Small engine.
I like to it'd be nice to combine both of them. I just like to, get my people to go, or get the 193 to go over to small. Just have one place like small engine nuts, like.
Interesting.
But
Nev's having problems with his computer system.
Is he?
Is he still having trouble?
Yeah, you're right, Tommy Hanlon. That make of tool I said is good, lovely tools, but they are expensive. It's only all right spending more money on tools once you sort of get bigger and do it more, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Are you hunting a 2-jaw puller or a 3, AJ?
I've got 3 jaw pullers, and I think he's pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh God. Oh, just found your channel.
I'm just popping off for a second. I'll be back in a second.
Okie dokie, mate.
Yeah.
I froze up for a minute. What'd you say you got now?
I've already got the 3 jaw. I've ordered some 2 jaw.
Oh, okay.
Because this cutter I'm doing.
Yeah.
I need to get the clutch off. It's been a pain.
some of that, I told you about the backpack blower I bought last week. I thought I was getting over on that girl. I said, yeah, there ain't much wrong with this thing. I thought, carb clean or.
I thought you already had a backpack blower. But still one, didn't you?
I did, but I thought it was a good deal on this one. It's a Red Max.
Yeah.
It's $100, and I've heard Red Max is about the best in the. Most of these yard care people around here, they love Red Max.
Mm-hmm.
I got it for $65. It's smaller. It's smaller than that steel.
Mm.
That sometimes you don't need a big steel. I was gonna use it. Well, I was gonna kind of get it and flip it maybe.
Yeah.
But I think today give them it ain't got no spark. You spray stuff in the darn carburetor, it won't even pop off at all. It won't do nothing.
Fun and games.
I'm glad I didn't give her 100 for it. She was wanting 100 for it. And I said, I'll give you 65. I should have said 50.
Well, you need to sort out, find out why it hasn't got spark, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, but then you got to take it all apart. Yeah, almighty. I was going to I said, well, maybe it's the gas. I thought about the gas. I poured all the old gas out and put new gas in. I was hoping to do it. I said, maybe that'll do it, because I don't want to take it apart. I hate taking it apart, not having the parts to fix it. I had to wait a couple weeks. But then, it'll be probably easy to put back together though. But
did you sort out that still in the end? The still blower?
Oh yeah, it's fine. In my weed trimmer, I got it all sorted out. About 2 pulls, and it'll fire right up. It runs right. Does perfect.
That's good. That's good.
Well, I need to clean the carburetor. I need to. It won't idle. Sometimes if I have to.
Having fun here. Heavy rain and electric kids going off. Not good.
It'd be shocking, isn't it?
What you been into, Sparky? I ain't talked to you in a while.
Me? I've been sat in a hot tub. I've been doing all sorts of bits and pieces.
Sat in the hot tub. That's what I want to still do. I've got the decking to do it. Out the front of the shed.
Ken ain't. Where Ken? He ain't up here yet.
Ken's probably having his coffee and donuts with the lawnmower detective somewhere.
Yeah, so same old.
Yep.
Apparently it's sunny here now. Is it?
It's
Computer
just starting rain here.
We have a look. Oh yeah, blue skies now. It was tipping it down earlier.
Yeah, we've just got rain started here. I'll send it up to you, Ash.
Nah, I'll send it down to you. I don't want it tomorrow. We ain't got our waterproofs yet. No, it's always sunny there, isn't it, William?
Gosh, hotter than crap already.
Jesus.
Hotter than crap. It's going to be a hot one today. I think about a month ago we had about 95 degrees, about 98% humidity.
Yeah. So what time is it?
Sometimes
what time is it now? About
10:48, almost 11. And they're 11. 10:48, 43 or something. I can't halfway see.
Yeah, 48. Oh, jeez.
You know,
put that there. What's up, mate?
You know Tom Dobie? You know
yeah, Tom
Dobie,
Dobie, yeah.
I was on his site last night. This happened to pop up. He was on live. We was talking about was telling them about Zoom. I said, "You ever tried Zoom?" I ain't never tried it. That one guy, whoever's on there, Johnny something. I don't like Zoom. I said, it's a hell of a lot better than StreamYard. I was trying to tell him the.
Oh, well. Happy days.
Well, oh, sorry.
I wasn't supposed to stress, was it?
What I'll do, I'll drill the holes for you as well, because this is my one. I might as well do it because I'll have the holes already done.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, mate.
I thought I'd find it now while we're on, otherwise I'll forget.
Oh, that's like me. I always forget about everything I do. Oh, jeez. Oh, so...
I don't see y'all for some reason. I don't know why. You relaxing there, ain't you, Sparky?
I'll be back in 1 second again.
Sparky relaxing in your recliner.
I'm definitely chilled out. It's just I've just got a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got loads of problems with the bloody sound on the old computers again.
Mick, £38? No, £58. 38 for one of them washers is well too cheap. Yeah.
£38. $38 for a washer?
If he wants. Nah, I'll send him it. It was just a little, I had to improvise to get it off when I was doing the same job. So if he gets a 2-jaw puller, he only has to, where are we? Drill 3 holes in it. And then if he packs it out with a washer there, he can pull it off. So it worked easy. Saves buying the tool because you might only buy the tool or use the tool once and then you don't need it again. It's in the drawer.
Well, you've got plenty of tools. It's in politicians.
Well, see, that's why these people they complain about how much we charge, but they don't realize we have to buy these $100 tools sometimes just to do one job. They don't realize that crap.
Yeah.
You have to buy. Yeah, I mean, I bet you I got $15,000 worth of tools over there, and they don't realize you have to buy. You gotta have the tool to do the job.
Yeah.
Especially these days, all the Torx and Hex and Pex and Poops and everything else they got.
Yeah, and it adds up, don't it?
It adds up. 10 here, 100 here, 50 here, 30 here, 40 adds up.
Yeah. I've just collected my bits, bit by bit, really, along rather than buy a big toolkit. I sort of just got bits of car boot sales over here. Car boot sales, you can get some good tools from them. I've got a few bargains from them before.
That's the thing about we have. You ever heard of Craftsman Tools?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
it's put out by Sears. Well, they got a lifetime warranty, right? Well, I go to what y'all call car boots. We call flea markets.
Yeah,
car boots.
same. Yeah.
Well, okay. I've been collecting tools since the age of 11, and imagine how many tools I've got now at 40. Yeah. I've got drills.
I was going to say, you'll need that hammer. You'll need that hammer.
I've got the biggest hammer, like a sledgehammer, and it will come in handy on the computers if it carries on.
My dad was 84 when he died, and he was in the business. He collected tools for probably 60 years. So I inherited his tools, and I bought all kinds of tools over the years. So
the best tool in your arsenal is your knowledge.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Experience and your knowledge. That's right.
Because it's like me as an electrician, right? As an electrician, I am, right? I'm not just an electrician. I'm a multi-skilled person. Well, I was at this week anyway. I was unblocking drains, putting cowling around it. You know what I mean? Putting desks together, putting a chair together. So yeah, that's fun and laughter.
Man of many trades.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, my mother-in-law has a problem. She's got an old building, and the dishwasher, everything, they put all the fat down to the drains, it blocks up. So I've put like a metal plate over it, and inside that metal plate, I put another like a mesh system.
Oh yeah,
to stop it. Yeah. So the plastic will catch the grease, but it still goes through water.
Yeah.
So I've done it that way. And everyone said to me, wait, but that's an engineer's job. I said, well, that's what I do. I come up with the idea and I write it down and I work with it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's how I try to show on my channel. When I'm doing something, sometimes I have to buy the special tool, but I try not to, because if someone else is what I think that's what YouTube's really about. It's improvising with what you've got to try and get the job done without having to buy this tool for 50, 60, 70 pounds, which you're only going to use once.
Yeah.
I've just bought a screwdriver from Amazon only a couple of weeks ago, and it's been the best screwdriver on this planet. It's a little mini thing set up. It's about 12, 15 quid on Amazon sale. I tell you something, it's got some bloody good kick to it. And I did my research, and the reviews on it, it's all good. It's a full, you can use it for screwdriving, nuts and all sorts, bolts and all sorts.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I've had not a problem.
None about tools, am we? I've still got my favourite tool bar next to me.
the one I like, yeah. The one you got, yes.
Yeah.
The one and only.
Yeah, I was getting off this little bolt. I was struggling to get off one of the mowers, wore it. So Sparky thought it was a good idea to send me a 4-foot breaker bar.
Did it do the job?
I got it off in the end. But this thing weighs an absolute ton.
It's a beast. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tool I've just got, man. And like I said to you, the way I've got to look at it is, it's not about what you've got in your kit. It's what you can. I mean, Mike, I've got 15 toolboxes upstairs full of tools, but one of the toolboxes have got a go-to box where I go for the regular tools.
Oh yeah.
For my electrical tools. And like I've just done the doorbell here, people said to me, well, you're not an electrician anymore, you can't do it. Well, if you look at the regulations, you can do it yourself, for God's sake. Stop telling me how to run the job, you know what I mean?
Yeah, over here we can do our own wire, and we can't.
You lot are just crazy across there. Absolutely freaking nuts. I've seen a lot of wiring. I wouldn't even go and do any work in people's houses across there because some of the wiring is so dangerous. It's like, you get fried.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you've
See,
got
over here, it's
generators running in your houses, right? In the garage, right? Without no proper ventilation, you've got no proper things around, you know what I mean? The generators are going like mad. The carbon dioxide's going everywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah.
About it. Garage door will be open in a minute. Don't worry about it. I've seen that the other week.
As actually disappearing with the smoke.
Yeah, I mean, one old guy was on one of the TikToks, and he got a side of the generator in the middle of his living room. He said, "Don't worry about it. The smoke will go." And I'm like, are you crazy? And I'm like, are you nuts? But then he says, I'm wiring up to the house. He just used bare cable, like basic cable. And I'm like, you are absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
I got an electrician to look at my unit the other day because I want to be able to run a compressor up there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's up a farm. My unit's up a farm, but you can buy these single phase compressors that are quite powerful now, but they still have to be hardwired to a box.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm getting a quote to have the box put in.
Hmm.
It's got to be 30 amp or higher box for the one.
Yeah.
The other one I wanted, the biggest one, that was 45 amp or higher, but the bloke told me the feed cable wasn't really good enough. So he said if I could get one a bit lower, that would be better. So I'm waiting for a quote back. It won't be cheap.
Yeah, when would you? It's like somebody asked me the other day, was that about the compressor thing? Because he's just got one and he's just plugged it in. He blew the whole circuit board. Yeah,
because if you put it on 13 amp fuse, it's just gonna blow, isn't it?
Well, he didn't have any. Generally, the old MCBs. This is rewirable fuses. This is rewirable fuses.
Yeah.
And the whole lot went bang. And my friend of mine is a Sparky was talking to me about it, and apparently it's costing me £1,700 just to replace the board. And now another 1,500 quid to get a part put in so he can run his generator in his garage.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking ridiculous. I mean, but then, I've noticed a lot of people do that.
Yeah, well, these compressors got 2 3 horsepower motors. And I think they're made so one starts slightly before the other. Yeah. So you get less drain, don't you, then?
Yeah.
But I don't know what the price will be. It depends what it'll be. I don't think he has to do much cable work. He reckons put a new couple of boxes now. And I'll leave it to him, see what he says, and then go from there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I ever leave this property where I'm now, if I get a garden, I want to be putting cables in to get a shed and everything. So I'm doing all my own wiring. I just get it done. But the problem is with me is, I want it to be perfect in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before I use it, AJP. All right, then, Dick Small Engines. Good afternoon.
Because I don't know whether you've seen that they've been talking certain people about powder coating and that lately.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever watched Martin Butler's video where he did the powder?
I know Martin Butler very well.
Well, he did his oven, but the thing is, you have to have the cooker switch in there, don't you? Like the cooker switch in there.
Yeah, no cooker. And just take the gubbins out, what you don't need, and just replace it with the element either bottom and top, and then cooker controls at top. Simple as that.
But then it has to plug into a hardwired into a socket, doesn't it?
No. A normal oven is a 13 amp fuse plug.
Oh, so he could do that, yeah.
But the good thing about it is, right, if you get a scrap one,
Hello.
you can make yourself one up. Hello.
Yeah, that's what my plan was. Hi, Nev.
Is that better?
No, it's not. No, you sound absolutely awful.
Is it?
Nah, it's all right.
Now you come loud and clear.
I don't know what was up with it earlier. You was just buzzing.
Oh, I know what happened earlier. I know.
It's my camera, it's Phil.
Well,
Oh God.
Big Alma.
there's Tinker and Taylor.
Now then, will you?
Yeah, but don't forget, Nev's camera, right, is one of his cameras that it's trying to zoom in so many times, you know what I mean? It blew up.
Hello, Mark. How you doing? So, Neville, what are you up to in your shop?
I'm trying to fix my camera.
I'm not saying nothing.
You need an armor.
It's wrecked. I'm busy stripping paint.
What are you running to do your jobs in your shed, like Ash, for the, do you do lives in your shed, do you, or not?
Me?
Well, you are, but I mean, Ash. What do you use? The house Wi-Fi, or?
Yeah.
Because mine's a little bit...
Sometimes I use my 4G off my phone, turn it into a hotspot.
Because my shed is a little bit too far away. I lose quite a lot to where my shed is, so I don't know whether I should get a booster or something to do
Either
that.
a booster or try and hardwire it.
Either hardwire or beam to beam. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Beam to beam.
That's what Henry.
Yeah.
I've got the whole wire in.
That's what Henry did.
What is a beam to beam then?
Basically, two dishes, one on the side of your house and one on your building. It could be 100 feet away, 500 feet away, and literally they talk to each other, and it'll give you exact speed watching your house into your shed.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to look at the options because I'd like to be able to go in the shed more because then, sort of brings
at least you can pick stuff up and stuff. You go, I'll show you now. And stuff like that. Yeah. It does.
I keep getting told my curtains look like shower curtains.
Have you not used the 6 square? What? How is that spelled? Have you not the set square? 6 square or set square? Which way are you trying to say? 6 square on the 6 square oven. I think that's spelt wrong. That one.
We're trying to confuse you.
Yeah, but depends what circuit it is. You know what I mean? 6. Yeah, because it's depends. Oh dear, what did Tommy?
So you still stripping that mower, Nev, the one you were working on?
I don't think he heard you.
Has he sound gone?
Neville? I don't think you can hear it. Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. My television went on eco-friendly mode and switched off.
Right.
Are you still stripping that same mower?
Yes.
Yep.
What, the Murray one, is it?
It's
you
the
must be
Murray.
nearly there now, ain't you?
I've got everything done. I've got the back to do, and with a bit of time and patience, I've got all the transmission built again.
Oh,
You have been busy.
Yeah, Tommy, if you don't, I would never use a 6mm cable. I would never use that 6mm twin and earth. I will always stick a 10mm over base 10mm cable, basically twin and earth, because in case you ever get a bigger cooker, always go a few sizes up. Even 8mm cable is better, not in twin and earth. But I always stick a 10, and I always do when I go do cookers. Because you always have to be one ahead of everybody, because some donut will get 2 cookers on one circuit.
Yeah.
I've had that done before now.
Yeah, I worked on the transmission yesterday, and there's a little pin, there's a little bent bar goes underneath that was lying in the bottom of the transmission.
Oh dear.
But I found out I've got it all fitted back in now, and there was a ball bearing missing. I might have lost the ball bearing when I cleaned the grease out.
2 packs of Marlboro Red.
But I've ordered some transmission grease and some gasket seal. I'll get it put back to it's
some
supposed
ball
to be
bearings. Some ball bearings just in case you lost that one.
I've got plenty. I've got a big bag here.
So you're going to go with grease, are you, rather than oil?
Yeah, it's a 90. What did the lawnmower lady say? It's 90 grade or something.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that comment come up. Somewhere.
Yeah, it's a greasy. It's quite high. I've ordered it, so it's here tomorrow.
I've got some. Someone advised me once when I put a Honda back together because I wanted to put grease in rather than oil. Because my idea is grease will stay in better than oil. If you get a leak, the oil will come out quick, won't it? And I forget what it was called, but that was good stuff. It was real black in colour, but it was sort of, you picked it up and it wasn't quite like oil, but it's really runny grease, which would be quite good, I thought. So
well, this is what's it called? It's 90 weight. It's tacky grease or something it's called.
Yeah, that's I think what's similar to what I have, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I've ordered. So I've got that coming tomorrow and some gasket seal. I've got a tube of gasket seal, but I can't get it out of the tube.
And that's the problem. Once you use it, once you open it goes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you don't use it quick, it goes hard.
But no, it's the little plate on the bottom. We're not having that ball bearing in. It just wouldn't move.
Oh, yeah.
And it's finally ended up just coming off. So...
All right, Scots.
Just time and patience. I didn't know I could find that. Like,
is it more for yourself, or will you sell it when you've done it?
Oh, it's just for myself. I don't do anything for selling. I just do it for like a hobby.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because he does Canva on the side as well. You see, as well. He does all
I do Canva as well.
Well,
I do get wild cards and all that stuff. And
yeah. Oh dear.
But it's not I'm not usually in the shed this time of day anyway.
He's usually having a roast dinner somewhere.
I am. I'll be going in shortly to get it.
Well, I've had mine. I've had roast chicken, garlic and herb.
We used to always have it, but not very often nowadays.
No, in the winter time, I just can't be bothered to cook in the winter time.
When I was at home with my parents, it was every weekend. My mum would do a roast.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's like this week we've had a lot of chips this week. I didn't fancy them, but we had chips all week, most of the week.
We're a bit better this week. The weekend before we were terrible because we were passing takeaways and McDonald's and that. And yeah, you know what it's like.
We don't have no takeaways here where we live in this town.
Do you?
No, the takeaways don't deliver or nothing. So,
well, actually, we're 6 miles out of town, and there's 2 Chinese restaurants that will deliver to here. 6 miles. I'm surprised they bother, but they do.
It'll be cold by the time it gets there.
Actually, it isn't too bad. They're pretty quick, pretty good as well, because we ordered it the other night, and I said, do it for 10 o'clock. They said, oh, no, it's too late. but they said we usually stop at 9. But they said, "Oh, what we'll do, we'll get it to you by 9:30." So
Yeah.
that was good of them.
Mm.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. No,
Right.
as I say, I like good old fashioned food. I like the good old fashioned food in winter time. So,
Right, I'm going to wrap it up anyway.
Yep.
Been going an hour. Going to wrap it up.
Okay.
I've got
That's
bits
no
to do.
bother. It's been nice
I
to
hope.
see everybody. And
yeah, nice to see you all. I'm up back
Okay,
in this. Easy.
It'll be top
Mend it,
conquer
man.
later.
I
Yeah.
might have the fire on the next time.
Mend it,
Yeah.
man. If you want to, I shall send you a link to our private office. You're more than welcome
Okay.
to join us anytime.
Okay.
You're more than welcome.
Oh, if
I
you can
see
do
you
that,
all later in chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that.
Hello, mate.
Ta-ra.